Okay, I'm gonna talk through my A-level stuff and uni stuff because I kind of want to have a video of this and maybe film results day when it comes around. I don't know. It's currently 16th of June 2022 and I've got one A-level left, so I've done 7. My next one is applied maths on the 21st, so I've got 5 days until they're over. Yeah, so just starting off with what I need for A-levels. I'll be studying history either way. My firm choice is LSE. To get in there I need 3 A's. My insurance is Sussex, and to get in there I need ABB. Yeah, so obviously I'd really like to go to LSE. It's kind of been the dream school for like 4 or 5 years now, and yeah, obviously it's just quite a well-known uni. It's a really good history department. I feel like it probably would have better prospects than Sussex. I would still be really happy to go to Sussex. I loved it when I was looking around. My parents went there. It's got a better study abroad programme and they teach sign language there. I guess my accommodation would be closer to the campus as well, which is always a benefit. But then I would quite like to live in London, and I'd quite like to be nearer to home, or for it to be quicker to get home. So in terms of how it's going so far, obviously I've only got one left, so history and economics are finished. Obviously before exams I did my history coursework, got an A star in that, which is obviously really good. Made me feel a bit less nervous. Paper 1, which was tutors, went pretty well. I was happy with that. Like the source question, I felt like it was probably the best one I've written, and the content essays were fine. The Germany exam, source question was fine. Like I definitely knew stuff. I felt like I could have written more, but that was more to do with the question itself rather than me not knowing stuff. Like the stuff I knew I wanted to write down but I couldn't because it just wouldn't work with the question, which was a little bit frustrating because it felt like I knew more that I could have told but I didn't get to. It's fine. And then the content essays, I was really happy with how much I was able to write for both of them. There was, more I could have written for both, but I didn't feel like I had to. Unfortunately for the second content essay, I didn't get to finish my conclusion. I was halfway through my second sentence, which would have been my final sentence. But yeah, I literally had like 3 more words I wanted to write, but obviously can't do anything about it now. It was just really annoying at the time. It did send me into a panic, did start crying, not great. But obviously after that I kind of thought through it, I went, it's fine. I did write a conclusion and the rest of my essay was fine. So that was fun. So with history, I'm pretty confident I can get an A. An A star would be great. Because I feel like I have put in enough work throughout the last 2 years to deserve that. But yeah, definitely I think I deserve an A. I would definitely be disappointed if I didn't get an A in history. Not only because it would mean that, obviously I'll be disappointed if I don't get 3 A's because I don't get into LSE, but I would be disappointed if I got less than an A in history, just because it is a subject I'm going to study at university, so I do want to do well in it, and I feel that I have worked hard enough. For economics, paper 1 was pretty good. There's 3 papers. Paper 1 was pretty good. I was happy with that. I like micro a lot more. Paper 2 was fine. I'm never sure how I did in paper 2, so it really could be anything. I'm not really sure. Paper 3 I was really happy with. All of them I kind of felt went as well as they could have. There wasn't anything that when I got in there I was like, oh, if only I'd, you know, or I'd thought about revising this more and I didn't do it, so, oh, that's annoying. It was like anything that I felt that I didn't know enough about, I would never have prioritised anyway. So, like, I wasn't mad that I didn't know that much about it. But yeah, so I'm happy with economics. I'd love an A. That'd be really nice. But, I mean, we'll see. I think if I got a B, I'd feel like I deserve that. If I got less than an A in the micro paper, then I'd be disappointed. But overall, I feel like I would deserve it, you know. At least, you know, I wouldn't be too disappointed with the B because that seems about right. Obviously, I would be disappointed again because I really want to go to LSE, but I wouldn't blame myself. In terms of my past results, generally been pretty consistent. A star, A, B throughout the last 2 years. I mean, my school is kind of insane and likes to put the grade boundaries way higher than they are in actuality. So, like, for example, I'll just say where I got in my mocks. So I got an A star in economics. I was literally just on the boundary, and that was a paper 1 that we did as the mock. For maths, I got an A, but like in the 2019 grade boundaries or 2018, like any of the past grade boundaries, it would have been quite a solid A star. So yeah. And then history, I got a B, a high B, and that ended up becoming an A. But yeah, in any previous grade boundaries, that would have been a high A. I think it might have been like 1 mark off an A star in the 2020 grade boundaries. I'm not really sure, but anyway, obviously, who cares? But yeah, so, you know, it's kind of obviously I'm doing pretty well. And yeah, so for maths, so we've done 2 of the pure papers. I was really happy with both of those. I feel like, I mean, so in all the past papers I've been getting, I've always gotten higher than an A. Since starting revising for the actual A-levels, I've gotten higher than an A in all of the past papers. And in that last like 2 weeks before the exams, I was getting A stars, like solid A stars in all of the past papers. So hopefully that comes through with pure. I'd really like an A again. It'd be really nice to get an A star. I feel like I could deserve that. Specifically for so a pure, I definitely feel I've worked very hard for maths. There have been times where I've really struggled with it, and I really did try very hard. So it would be really nice to see that pay off. With applied maths, it's definitely, I preferred pure over applied, but yes, in my mock I actually got 88% in mechanics and 90% in stats. I'm not expecting that to happen on Tuesday, but hopefully I can get an A, maybe a IB, and that could become an A overall. But yeah, maths, I'm pretty confident I can get an A, and hopefully probably update after this applied exam. But yeah, mechanics is definitely my strongest suit. I know the mock stats went really well. Hopefully that, I mean, that would be great if that could happen again. I got really lucky. I just kind of understood those questions a lot. But yeah, so hopefully applied goes well on Tuesday. My applied exam is done. Today's the 21st of June and my A-levels are over. You can see all of them ticked off. But yeah, that went pretty well. I'm happy with it. But yeah, so I'm confident I can get an A in maths. We'll see. But yeah, so now I'll put that out of my mind until results day. so in terms of what I would be happy with as a minimum, it would be A in history, A in maths, B in economics. Obviously I do want an A in economics because I want to get into LSE, and I feel like I would be, obviously I'm not expecting an A star in economics, but the other two I feel like I've worked hard enough to get an A star. If I got an A star in economics, that would be partly just luck. For micro, hard work would have come from that, but for macro, some of that would have been luck. Or maybe a nice examiner. We'll see. You okay? But yeah, so AAB would be what I'd be happy with. I would be disappointed for something below that. But yeah, so we'll see. In results day, obviously got 2 months and 2 days until then, and I really need to try very hard. As soon as these exams are over, I just ignore results until like the night before, and then I can stress about it. Yeah. Hello. Today is the 17th of August, and tomorrow is results day. I've just got back from volunteer shift and seeing my cousins, and I'm about to go to see Footloose the musical on tour. Really trying to do everything to tire me out so I actually sleep tonight, and to distract me as well. I have done pretty well at keeping my mind off it, apart from maybe the last few days or so. Definitely been thinking about it like every few hours since the last few days. Obviously I'm very nervous, but I'm hopeful. It's just weird that it's tomorrow, and not even just tomorrow, but it's like the morning. It's like the first thing. It's very early, which I'm glad for because I probably won't be sleeping well. But it's weird that it will just be over really quickly. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. When UCAS opens, I guess. Crazy. Right. Hello. It's results day. It's the 18th of August 2022. And UCAS just opened. I'm going to LSE. Very happy. Yeah, so at 9 AM I'll go into school and see what my results were. Don't really care that much now. Obviously I do still. All my hard work to have paid off, but they're obviously good enough. Yeah, I'll just see. Hello. So I've got my results. I've just been in school. I'll just tell you what I got. So I got 3 A stars. This is just insane to say. So yeah, A star in history, A star in economics, A star in maths. It's just insane. I mean, I was not expecting to get an A star in economics, most of all. I mean, that is the one where I was closest to the grade boundary, but still, like, not. It's just mental. Yeah, I'm very happy. And it's like, it's crazy because it's like 2 years of very hard work and the culmination of, I guess, like 14 years of education. And I feel proud of myself and really happy. I'm not going to do any disclaimers to be like everyone has different results and things, because I think everyone knows that, but I kind of just wanted this video as a record of how I felt about my exams, and just to do that. I mean, I didn't film my reactions to, like, when I opened UCAS, I just was with my mum and we just both started crying. And when I opened my results when I was at school, I kind of just swore because I did not believe it. Yeah, checked my name to make sure that that was actually mine. But yeah, there's more a record for myself, but I'm going to upload it to YouTube anyway because I always enjoy watching these videos, and maybe someone will enjoy watching mine. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good results day. Can't believe uni's next. But yeah, bye.